Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Boss Baby Beauty 16 by Jenny coming at you with another video. So today what I'm going to do for you guys, I am going to create a St. Patrick's Day eye look with the Alien palette. And if you guys didn't see my mystery box video, I did get this in my mystery box. And I absolutely love this palette. It's very, very pretty. This is how it looks on the inside right here, you guys. A lot of nice green shades, gold shades, brown shades. So I was like, oh, this would be the perfect like palette to use to create a St. Patrick's Day look. And then oh yeah, so if you don't have some of these colors, the green that I'm using in here is pretty versatile. So like you could probably like find the green that I'm using in this palette like at a Morphe palette, or it's going to be actually a simple eye look, so it's not going to be too hard. The only advanced thing that's probably going to be a little bit like challenging about it would be the cut crease, so because this is a different type of cut crease. But let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is, as always, prime my eyes with the P. Louise eye base. So you guys already know the drill if you've been watching my videos for a while. You just want to prime your eyes and get a good layer in there. Use either a beauty blender or sponge and blend it in. Alright you guys, so now that my eyes are primed, the first color I'm going to take from the Alien palette, the first color I'm going to take from this palette is going to be Titan. And this is just a really nice base color, or just like something to give the eyeshadow an easier blend. So we are just going to pat that in. It's very translucent, so it's really not like a shade that you can see too much. So that's why I say it's more of a base. And do the same thing to the other eye. So now that we have the color Titan patted into both of our eyes, we're now kind of like actually doing the official eye look, I guess, per se, because I feel like that's a bit of a part of a stage of priming, and sometimes. Okay, so the first color that I'm actually going to take, you guys, is going to be Martian Soil. And what we're doing here is a different type of cut crease where you'll have a more of a elongated cut crease. So we are going to just blend this kind of high above right here, like so. Okay, after you've done that, do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so once we have Martian Soil blended, which is pretty up high, you guys, and it's for a reason, next what I'm going to dab into is Abduction and Flying Saucer, and we are going to be mixing these two colors together to create more of a, I guess you can say like a clover green, because I feel like this one's a little bit too bright, and then this one's a little bit too turquoisey, so when you mix them together it creates like more of a clover green. And what we're going to do is we're going to dust that over, and we're going to start creating like a thin line. So you're going to start from right where your crease is, right here, and you're going to start going over and create a line and follow in a loop like the same way that your that the other shadow went. That's what we need right there. So I started right here from the inner corner, worked my way up, and then follow down just like that. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to keep going over to darken up the color and then come down. See how you have that swoop at the end? That's important. We're going to want that style. You come over, down, swoop. Okay? and then keep blending it. There it is. That's one eye. Now let's do the same thing to the other eye. So here we go again. We are having our eye semi-closed, starting inward, coming up, and then coming down. Swooping down actually. Just like that. Okay, so once we have those two green lines on our eye, we're going to go right back into Martian, just dab very lightly, and then go over the top. Try to stick to the brown. If you go into the green, that's okay. And then you're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so this is what we should have so far. Now this is where the next part gets kind of tricky. We are going to do is we're going to cut our crease. So I'm taking my P. Louise base, and we're starting from the inner corner. My eyelashes. Oh well, it's okay. And you're gonna start cutting it in right here. Right just below the green. So you're gonna drag it down all the way to the corner of the eye right here. Okay, but we are not stopping there. What we have to do is follow that green line out to the corner. So as I stated, we are not stopping here at the end. We gotta follow that green line all the way out to the corner like that. And then you're gonna come up like if you were doing a winged eyeliner. Okay, and fill it in. So you should get something like this right here, you guys. You see how you have like that nice, I'm gonna call it like a dolphin tail, how it swoops under and goes out. So that's exactly what we need. Oh wait, now let's do the same thing to the other eye. So first, like last time, start inward. Right where your crease ends. So when you open your eyes, that little line right there, okay? We swipe in, come all the way down to this quarter here. Now start following that line upward. Swoop down and out. And then just slice in like if you were doing a winged eyeliner, just like that. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to this color called Interstellar, and we are going to pat that in our brush, and we're going to put that over where we cut our crease. So you're just going to put that right in here and fill in that empty space. I do the same pattern where I come down first, where I start from this corner and then I swoop down. I do that all the same. And then I come up like a cat eye and just follow that line where it swoops down for that dolphin tail. Okay, now once you have that color Interstellar in, let's pat this. Let's go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so this is what we have so far. After we have patted Interstellar, I'm just going to take a makeup remover and just kind of like if you were cleaning up your cat eye a bit, and just slice in that angle, just like so. Do the same thing to the other eye, and you want to slice going in a diagonal way so you don't lose that triangular end in the corner. So this is what we have so far. And we're not done with the eye look yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with my foundation and then we're going to complete this eye look. Okay guys, so now that I have my foundation completed and you know the highlighting, contour, whatnot, we are going to complete this eye look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take UFO and I'm going to put that on the bottom of my eyelids. So we are just going to put that right on the bottom of our eyelids. And do the same thing to the other eye. Drag it to the inner corner of the eye as well. And then lastly, what we're going to do is just to sharpen up that green line a little bit more, we are going to lightly dab into Abduction and Flying Saucers, those two greens, and we're just going to go over that line a little bit more. And what that does right there is it makes it more sharp, or any color that we kind of lost in there. Do the same thing to the other eye. Okay guys, so now for the finishing eye look. What we're going to do after we have put, you know, we sharpened up the green line a little bit and just make sure everything was clean and cut, we're now going to do a winged eyeliner. So as always, circle around the whole eye. You want to keep this inner part pretty thin. Okay, now this is the tricky part. This is kind of like why I'm actually showing you the eyeliner on this part, because what you're going to want to do is the eyeliner should somewhat match up to that corner right there. So if you like, you can draw a practice line. So here's an example. Right up to that corner, just like that, okay? And we're gonna fill it in. We're gonna do that little box or angle that you come down in, like so, okay? And fill it up. And this is what we're trying to achieve right here. So you see how you have like two gaps in the corner where you can see that eyeshadow going through, and then you see the eyeliner, and then you see that green. That is why this cut crease is a little bit more challenging, because you can easily mess it up with the eyeliner. So that's the only thing that makes this eye look more challenging. So I'm going to do the other eye and put my eyelashes on, and then I'll come back and show you guys the final look. So just remember what I was trying to explain right here. See how there's that gap right here of where you can see the actual eyeshadow and then the eyeliner separates itself? That's important right there. So as long as you do that same thing to the other eye, and then you should be good. So I'll see you back for the final look, okay? Okay you guys, so here is the final look with the Alien palette, and this is the St. Patrick's Day eye look. What do you guys think of it? So thoughts, comments, and like. So yes, this eye look is, I think I said it earlier in my video that it was going to be kind of easy. I think what I should have, I'm going to rephrase that, and what I mean by that is that the colors are easy to technically blend, but the hardest part of this eye look, you guys, is getting this corner right here to not overlap with that other corner on top, and getting that nice loop and swirl under it. So that would be the most challenging part for this eye look. when you cut your crease, you can honestly use whatever brushes you prefer. I know there's a bajillion brushes out there, but I just try to keep it as simple as possible, and whatever blending brushes or whatever brushes I have on hand, I'm going to try to make them work. So that what I would say is the only challenging part of this eye look, but other than that, let me know if you like it, if you would give it a shot for St. Patrick's Day, because it is a day where it's all about the green. And what do you guys think of this alien palette as well? If you guys are wondering what I used for my lips, I have that right here. Let me pull them out really quick. I used, as always, Bear to Comment as my lip liner, and then I used the liquid lipstick by NYX. This is in Silk Indulgement. Then I put this one over it, and this one is Exotic. And then I used the Too Faced Extra Spicy Holiday Lip Gloss, and this one is called Spice Cake, and I just put it over that. And then if you're wondering about my lashes, this is actually really exciting news, you guys. I have my own lashes now. So the lashes that I'm wearing are called Boss Girl. And here, let me do a close-up for you guys. As you can see, there's my little logo on top that says Boss Babe Beauty 16 by Jenny, and these lashes right here are called Boss Girl, and that's the one that I'm currently wearing right now. And then I do have a second lash, and these are called Cute Kitten, and these are more, I guess you could say, these right here are longer and they're more natural, but they're so lengthy and so beautiful, you guys. I will be doing a free giveaway with my lashes, you guys, and then I will probably start selling them online maybe next month or so. But let me know what you guys thought of these lashes right here. So yes, I came out with my own thing of lashes, I guess you can say. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, and thank you again for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye!